What's up, everyone? This is Bruja. I'm sorry it's been a minute coming and shit because I had to get my head together. You can imagine how fucking long that took. I just want to show you all something because I started out in the cemetery. I just want to show you what I got behind me because I had to work hard to set this up. Y'all should have seen me. I fell like fucking twice. You know what? I fell down the fucking steps in the front. Not one time did I spill a beer. That shit's amazing. Fuck you, Jedi in the house. I just want everybody to see that Marilyn Monroe. You couldn't really see her. I was hiding her like the fucking Kennedys. You know, guitar. I'm just trying to show us a little bit of history of who we are as Generation X. Look, there's money. Ain't worth the flying fuck. Better get some gold. Listen, if you're looking at that and you can't figure that the fuck out, you need to be smacked across the face. That's humorous in itself. And you see these pill bottles? Look at this shit. Testosterone support. You know what? What kind of asshole fucking doctor decides, here, this pill will make your fucking dick hard, but your wife won't touch it? Well, thank you very much, Doc. I really appreciate it. This is also the same doctor who fucking wants to give you a proctology exam, but he's got a buddy who I guess played a fucking practical joke on him that fucking worked out. I know you've seen the commercials. I'm over 45 and I'm no spring chicken. Let me tell you how that song really goes. I'm over 45 and I'm no spring chicken. The doc gave me a box that I can shit in. I won't send it FedEx because it might arrive wet. But what can Brown do for you? That is fucking outstanding. Could you imagine that? What are you hauling? I don't want to talk about it. It could be, you know what? Everything in there is a piece of shit. Fuck, you might be right. Calm down, cuz. Don't get no fucking wreck. Could you imagine? Oh, did you tie it down? Oh, head on collision. Oh, that's nice. You got shit all over you, and it's not the good kind. But anyway, so I went to the fucking cemetery to try to set this up to do something cool. I should have fucking known better. I set all this shit up in the cemetery, Marilyn Monroe and everything. I thought the dead people would be happy to see I brought a picture of it. I got no stains on it or nothing. Well, I wiped them off. Anyway, but I setting all this shit up. Boom. 5-0 fucking rolls up in this motherfucker. I couldn't drive into the cemetery. All the gates were shut and shit. But this cop pulled. I mean, this is Jacksonville Sheriff's Office. Finest. Anyway, they pulled up. And they had a disagreement with me. I thought it would be cool. I said, man, I'm playing to a captive audience. I'm doing something on YouTube for people who need to see me do my comedy. You know, I hope somebody still wants to laugh. And he said, well, you can do it. You just can't do it here. And I was like, oh, man, really? He said, you know what? You actually did a real good job setting this up and everything. I was like, thank you very much, officer. He said, look, I'll wait for you to get all this stuff and get out of here. Man, I was so glad when he turned because I had to take that mirror and straw off the other tombstone. Me and that dead dude was high as a motherfucker. You know what he said? He said, I'm going to paint every tombstone in this motherfucker when that cop leaves. Outstanding. I'll help you. See, drugs don't promote rational thought. That's why we do them. That's why there's good music. I mean, as long as you don't promote dumb thought, some people need drugs. Oh, well, I got ADD. Isn't that like attention deficit disorder? That's fucking bullshit. Y'all fucking know that's bullshit, right? It's not. You know what? If you're a parent and you say your child has ADD and you watch him play the Xbox for fucking 12 hours, he doesn't have ADD. It's called fucking lazy. It's another reason for the pharmaceutical company to sell you a fucking pill. Isn't that nice? Midlife crisis every year. Oh, he went and bought him a red Corvette's a midlife crisis. Man, you know what? If I have a midlife crisis and I want to buy a Corvette, it's going to be in a fucking Hot Wheel package. Where in the fuck are these people getting the money? See, that's where that prenuptial agreement comes in. But see, I didn't fill it out like that. I wouldn't fill it out like that. That's just bullshit. You know what I'm saying? And I'm going to tell you what, if you're married to a chick that writes you a fucking to-do list, you better run like a motherfucker. Somebody telling you what to do, what are you fucking 12? This is what you're going to do today. Well, why isn't this a our do list? Let's do together list. Well, because I just think you should handle that. Well, when I got up this morning, the head of my cock was getting beat by the ceiling fan. You didn't suck it. And if I could have done it myself, I'd have threw you out the fucking window. How you feel about that? I can't believe you just said that to me. You're stupid. You're worthless. You'll never be anything. Thank you, honey. You know what? I already put your application in as a motivational speaker. Why don't you go fucking burn in hell with your fucking brother Satan? Sorry, Satan. I didn't know she was related to you. Hey, at least you got a fucking fork. She rides a broom. Set that motherfucker on fire once you get... You know what? I'm just saying that you gotta fucking be yourself, man. This person. Do you know how many fucking people adjust their fucking beliefs to where it fits the bullshit they say? It's unfucking believable. The amount of shit that people hear, and you know why? You know why? Because people need to be led, because the individuality is almost gone. You can't be an individual no more. Because you're an individual, you're stupid, you're thinking for yourself, you ain't allowed to fucking do that. You gotta fucking follow the status quo, but the status quo ain't the status quo. You're this, you're that, you're this, you're this, that. Transgender, sister, fuck, LGBTQ plus. Man, fuck y'all. That's bullshit. You know what? For some people of your culture, I mean, I don't hate you, I'm just saying, you fucking self-absorbed, narcissistic, approval-wanting motherfuckers. It kills me. It kills me. We want you to get married. You can be miserable as the rest of us. That's fucking fantastic. That's fucking great. But when you motherfuckers do all that fucking bullshit about, we don't want to be labeled, we don't be labeled. Did you hear the fucking name of your organization? LBGTQ plus. What, fucking Britannica Encyclopedia say you can't have no more letters? You only need one letter if you know how to fucking read. Queer, it means different. And if you read the dictionary, you can save yourselves a lot of breath when you're bitching about not being labeled. Let's think about that. Oh, did he offend him? Oh my God. And by the way, there's 7 colors in the rainbow. And Crayola don't give a fuck anyway. You ain't allowed to have them colors. You know what? Them colors are involved with fucking children, hopes, and dreams. So, you want to tell them these are their hopes and dreams. I don't give a fuck what you do. I don't care. I'm behind you. I'm 100%. Be yourself. Be an individual. Just don't force that shit down people's throat, man. You know, freedom of speech, greatest fucking gift we were ever given. But some of you motherfuckers don't realize freedom ain't free. Y'all walk down there with that fucking gay pride parade and that motherfucking rainbow and shit in your hand, talking about we want our right. You know what? Let me tell you something. The fucking colors of the flag you need to respect are right behind me. That red, white, and blue with the fucking stars on it. And think about, why don't you have a fucking parade that raises money for the fucking wounded veterans and the men and the families that fucking died to give you the right to walk down the street doing what the fuck you do? No. You know why? Because you don't give a fuck about no one but yourselves. That ain't gay. That's fucking assholeism. Is that a new word? Did I just make a new word? Hey, Webster, call me. I need a cut. But anyway, you don't understand what the fuck I'm saying? That's a motherfucking bullshit. And plus, fucking Einstein fucking showed up at MIT as a ghost going, what the fuck, man? They can't even add. You took 20% of the alphabet and still don't know what the fuck you are. You know what? You need some me time. You need to step back and reevaluate who you think you are. Because obviously somebody whispered something into your fucking ear that made you, well, I'm transgender. What the fuck does that mean? Does that mean, okay, transgender, does that mean you're changing from one gender to another? So you had a cock, you want a hole, you had a hole, you want a cock, I don't give a fuck. I'm behind you, whatever, I don't give a fuck. Don't care. Don't care. I do not give a flying fuck about that. What I do give a fuck about is you forcing that shit down our children's throat. Don't show up at elementary school explaining, yes, you can have that removed. And I actually fucking took the time to do some reading. And, you know, I don't give a fuck. Like I said, I'm not out to bash nobody. I'm just making a fucking point. Everybody else can do what the fuck they want, say what the fuck they want, but the motherfucking individual says what the fuck he wants. Oh, well, he's not following the status quo. Hey, you know what? Why don't you follow these fucking nuts right on your chin, you fucking douchebag motherfucker? Don't judge me because you don't like yourself. And don't let nobody judge you because they don't like themselves. You know what? If you feel good about yourself, and you know what the problem is, it's all that bullshit that gets fed into your fucking ears and your head. People are so fucking miserable sometimes in their own lives. The river of bullshit that you have to cross to be happy. Use them as stepping stones. Use them as a fucking stepping stone. And when you finally reach that plane where you're fucking finally happy, I want you to look back and go, like, eventually I'm going to get to some teeth. Because even though I'm married and shit, even though I ain't going to get laid, fucking, I get some teeth. I think I got a shot. Don't bash the stat. Look at this shit. It's almost 70 porn worthy and shit, isn't it? Well, I can look, at least I'm past one of the fucking fry guys. Anyway, fuck all that bullshit. Fuck everybody that fucking bullshit. And you know what? I wrote some shit down. Believe it, yeah, I can read and write. That's fucking insane, isn't it? Fucking, have you seen some of the text messages people? Thank God for spell check, but then again, I think spell check's fucking retarded too. Okay, I just want to look at some of this shit, and I think this is fucking outstanding right here. What about if you showed up at a cooking show? Just a demonstration cooking show to see if they'll televise it. See who would enjoy it. And you walk in, and there's Julia Childs. Hey, how you doing? We're going to make some Vienna schnitzel. And there's Gordon Ramsay. Let's fucking this fucking motherfucking... You know what asshole I'm talking about. Hell's Kitchen or whatever. I fucking understand why somebody wants to shove a fork in that motherfucker ass. And Emeril Lagasse. So we had to leave early because the police showed up because obviously Gordon Ramsay said some shit to Julia Childs and motherfucking Emeril didn't like it, and Emeril was like, BAM! Right in the cocksucker! I was like, that is fucking outstanding. That's a New York jerk for your ass, motherfucker. Gordon Ramsay shows up to Hell's Kitchen. He smacked me across the table like a fucking meatball. Italiano, you fucking parmesano cocksucker. And if you're Italian and the word WAP offends you, read a fucking book. WAP doesn't mean Italian. It means without papers. Now let's think about that, because they say history repeats itself once again, just to see who's paying attention. Without papers. Yes. Welcome to the next level, gentlemen. You know what? I actually heard some fucking light bulbs turn on. And you know what? Everybody says that we should learn Spanish to help their culture. We didn't run into their country. And I'm not being a dick. I want to give us your tire, give us your shit. The motherfucking, listen, the fucking Rabs of society are the ones that fucking built this country. That's why we some bad motherfuckers. We don't give a fuck. You don't like it? Come get some. And if you'll notice, the only way they attack Americans in America is terrorists. You know why? Because they know we're out of our fucking mind. Everybody's got a gun in this motherfucker. And these gun control laws, listen, I don't understand when the fuck y'all are coming up with this shit. You know, if you make the law so fucking stringent on legal people who can own a fucking gun, the only people who are going to have them are the bad guys. That's not a good thing. That's not a good thing. So if somebody wants to be honest and be a citizen, I'm going to go buy and register his gun and everything. Dude, or fuck, is he going to have to start like pissing in a cup or something? Well, fucking be like Bill Clinton. I was going to buy a gun, but you bought marijuana, but I didn't inhale. I know y'all didn't buy that shit, right? That's like, I never had sexual relations with that woman. This cigar tastes like a Cuban fish. Well, that's weird, because I stubbed up her ass. Bill, what did you just fucking say? And Hillary, I get why he cheated. I get it. I mean, have you ever seen her? Oh. First lady, no. First fucking broke down Studebaker I ever saw. Anyway, we get Trump in office. We finally have the first lady that's fucking smoking hot. Putin wasn't doing shit. Minute fucking Trump's out of office. He's like, fuck you, bud. I'm gonna do what the fuck I want. Man, Trump was in office. Trump was like, hey, Putin, come on, man. You don't need to do that shit, man. You be fucking with some money. And that's exactly what's happening. You're fucking with money. When you fuck with money, you fuck shit up. Don't fuck with risky. Let's stay employed. I like a job and everything. I'll tell you what, though. Hey, Obama, I wanted to say thank you so much for fucking up health insurance for every American on the fucking planet. Oh, did you take offense to that? Oh, and then I guess his wife wrote it. But you know what? I honestly, a celebrity and shit. Everybody acts like, oh, they die on fucking, like the fucking everybody do on Facebook. Oh, my heart goes out to him. What if Frank, the bus driver, who drove that bus route for 50 years and knew the name of every one of his fucking passengers, died? Do you think one of them Hollywood fucking pukes would give a flying fuck? Well, I'll tell you what, I give a fuck. Because what if I rode that bus? Frank was a cool ass dude. Had funny dick jokes and shit. Made fun of me because I had no teeth and shit. I said, man, save me some coins, dog. He said, I can't. All the coins I took out of there for my retirement, I was like, fucking A. You know what? Motherfucker retired the day he died. That is fucking catastrophic. That ain't even fucking fair. But then they say if you don't do nothing, you fucking die. You know, look, I found. Oh, it's a little bit of alcohol. What are you going to do with that? Well, I'm going to try to fix these brain cells that ain't working right. Oh, yeah. By the way, that's a TIE fighter. The reason they got all the fucking paint and shit on. I don't want to piss Lucas off. He's got more money than Oprah. That's just fucking scary right there. You know, if he ran for president, I'd vote for that motherfucker because the force will be with him. Can you imagine that shit? Putin, I'm about to Jedi your ass right back to the fucking Stone Ages. They say nobody knows what World War III will be fought with, but World War IV will be fought with sticks and stones. And the reason we're going to fight that fucking war, I don't like the color of your skin, I don't like your gut, I don't like this, I don't like that, I don't like this, I don't like that, I don't like it. When is the last time you felt comfortable in a group of people that were not of your race to be yourself? When is it, I mean, to fucking be like, what's up, how y'all doing? Without them judging you because of the color of your skin. Yeah, I know it's been a hot minute. But see, being yourself is being yourself. If somebody punches your ticket for being yourself, you know they hold the gate open for you in heaven. St. Peter's like, man, that's fucked up. I'll tell you what's real. You know what? When Hitler was standing there getting ready to be judged and shit, this is fucking outstanding. This makes me moist a little bit. Minus. Anyway, but Hitler standing there at the pearly gates. He got two people in front of him and shit. St. Peter standing there, he opens up the gate. He said, spell cat. Dude said, C-A-T. He said, come on in. Next dude walked up, he said, spell dog. He said, come on in. Hitler walked up, he looked at that motherfucker and said, how you doing, you short, fucked up, must-having motherfucker? What I need to spell, come on. Czechoslovakia. Bye. Oh man, that pork looked like it hurt when it went up your ass. Wait till they get down there and start using the guitars. What everybody think I was going to say, pine cones, because that fucking Little Nicky movie. I'm going to tell you what, too. Don't believe everything that is said. Oh my God, could you know what? If I had this motherfucking information superhighway in my hands when I was a kid, I probably wouldn't even have no skin left on my dick. I'd be beat off all the fucking time. This is the only way I get sex. You know how many times I've had this screen replaced? I keep hitting it on a cent. Could you now? Okay, here you go. You're on an important phone call with your lawyer, and all of a sudden, watch these big titties bounce. I don't know about you, but my lawyer's getting put on hold. Fuck him. He gets paid by the hour anyway. She's not getting paid by the hour. Free porn. Free porn. Man. Well, it's got commercials in it. You watch the fucking Biggest Losers, that's got commercials in it. Yeah, but... So you'd rather see a fat motherfucker step on a scale than fucking Miss Molly Mouse get mounted. Fuck you. And I think we should start calling it like we see it. Vaseline is also called petroleum jelly. Sounds tasty, doesn't it? Or as people of a Q-style fucking variety might call it ass gas. And the reason we know they call it ass gas is because they bend over and say, fill me up. Blech! You know what that is? You know, I threw up my mouth a little bit. You know, I might even find that fucking molar I swallowed when I was a kid. Anyway, that shit is funny, and if it offended you, that's a good thing. Because if I offended you, it means you're fucking listening to what I say. I would like someone to offend me. I really would. I really would. You want to offend me? Start playing fucking football again. When the fuck did you hand these guys tutus? Well, I'm going to give them $8 million a year. I don't know about you, but I played football when I was young, all the way up through high school, and I almost even went fucking semi-pro and shit. Yeah, knees fucked up. That's why I couldn't go into the service. And I feel like a piece of shit about that. Hey, dude, because I'm going to tell you what, right now, they hand me a weapon and say, go kill that motherfucker. I'm on. I don't give a fuck. My knees are fucked up. Trigger finger works fine. So, now it goes, oh, well, that's targeting. Well, if you played football at any time in your life and you're my age, when you played like Pop Warner, middle high school or middle school or middle high school. Man, we used to smoke a lot of weed. But anyway, middle school, elementary, and even high school. First thing your fucking coach told you if you was a defender. Separate him from the ball. How do you do that? You hammer that motherfucker. Bam! You go, oh! And now it's like, oh, I'm going to throw a flag. Lyle Isaiah was laying in his grave going, you motherfucker. That's pretty. You know what? For fucking $35 million a year, I hope he slams your ass all the way up into the fucking top row. You need to be rocked. You get paid that much money because your career ain't going to last that long. Because, hey, listen, you know, I ain't got no problem with ladies playing football. I really don't. But your bone structure and shit's different than us. You step onto an NFL football field to play football, and a motherfucker 255 pounds running a fucking 4.40 runs into you and drops his shoulder into your chest. We're going to need a mop. That's why y'all don't play. It ain't nothing about y'all playing and shit. Y'all play against each other and everything and shit. You don't see men playing women's golf. Or do we? PGA penis is given away. Oh my God, did he just say that? Tiger Woods, one of the greatest fucking golfers ever played. And you know what? Everybody's going, oh, he's black, he's this, he's that. You know what he is? He's a fucking golfer. Why don't you let him play? Vijay Singh. Is he a fucking terrorist? I mean, he didn't, like, run the plane into the building. And you know what? This might be too soon. Can you imagine that poor fucker who was going to call in sick with that bad fucking hangover and looks up and goes, I know that's not a fucking plane. I know that's not a fucking plane. If I find out when I'm gone that bitch is fucking a lawn guy, I'm going to burn the fucking house down with the flames of hell. He worked at a ViStar in Jacksonville. Stop playing that many video games. Once again, ADD. And then you got OCD. Over compulsive disorder. I don't even, what the fuck does that mean? Everything's got to be straight. It's got to be perfect. No, it actually don't. What makes the world work is the imperfections that are in it. When somebody does something different that makes you laugh, it makes the planet. If I do something that makes me laugh, it makes the planet. If somebody else, you know what, if I fucking fall down, bust my ass, or what the fuck ever, it's like you gotta remember the rules of that shit. Or you hurt. They say no, that's when you, that shit was hilarious. There is nothing wrong with laughing at yourself or other people. And you know the people who enjoy laughing with you are the fucking ones that laugh when you start laughing. If you, in one point in your fucking day, can bring a little bit of laughter or joy into somebody's life, you should fucking do it. Man, I can't understand this fucking shit. I can't. Don't understand. Neither's Bubba. I'll tell you what though, he has a serious problem with authority. So do I. I'll tell you what I'm going to try to do is sneak back out here to the graveyard and find that mirror and straw I put on there. I wasn't on the mirror. Oh no, I wasn't breaking the law. You know what? I'll be mad at a motherfucker. Come on, the cops over there going, I'm painting the fucking mausoleum. Look like you got powdered donuts on your face. Yeah, that's what it is. Motherfucker, you owe me $100. Fucking stole his gun out of the car and his fucking cruiser. Got $500 for the cruiser. I kept the gun. Why is that? Because I shot him in the foot before I left and said he fucking did it and got robbed. He was in his boxer shorts. Spider-Man boxer shorts. And when I was leaving, he stood himself. I said it must be his spidey senses. Y'all remember the good fucking football commercials? The ones where fucking Dennis Hopper would come on and go, this is Bruce Smith's shoe. Do you know what he would do if he knew I had his shoe? I don't know. Ask you to bring it back? No, Dennis Hopper was serious about this. He said, he will fuck me up. Bad things, man. Bad fucking things. Let me tell you something. You know where bad things happen? Is if Tyrone the fucking Bone gave you a pass on your ass because you promised him fucking 14 caramellos from the commissary and you don't have that. Good night, sweetheart. It's time to go. What do you mean time to go? You know what I'm saying, boy? That's scary as fuck, man. Hey, look, you know what, dude? Fucking people go, I'm doing life, I'm doing prison, but that doesn't make me gay. Okay, well, listen. I would like you to tell me what that makes you. You took your penis and shoved it into a man's brown eye. What does that make you? Besides a fan of peanuts. Do you know why they call fucking candy Sweetie Golds in jail? Because they can trade you for it. And Newport don't mean cigarette. Everybody thinks that means cigarette. I fucking never understood it. It means a new place for them to put their penis. Motherfucker be talking about fresh fish on the line. You know what? I can't even believe you would compare something that smells like shit to a pussy. Oh, come on, man. You know what the fuck I mean. Anyway, I'm actually trying to be funny, and I'm probably going to have to work through this, and I'm probably going to have to tweak this motherfucker a little bit. But what I'm trying to do is show you that I'm a real fucking person that don't give a fuck, who's went through the same fucking trials and tribulations that you have. I'm no different than you are. I don't want no different than you want. All I want is to fuck, just, you know, I just want to fucking live. And I want to live smiling in a place where I'm not judged. Let me tell you something, bro. Yesterday would have been my 26th anniversary. Now listen, please, I don't want no one to misunderstand this. The love was always there. We just don't like each other. And the reason we don't like each other is because I don't agree with everything she says. Oh, well, it should be done that way. You're wrong. I'll tell you what, I noticed when I said fuck it and considered it over, that I stopped being wrong. Because no matter what you think or what you do, I want you to pay attention to them fucking 3 words you say. I love you, but mean them motherfuckers. You fucking mean them motherfuckers. Mean them. You better make sure motherfucker says to them means them too. There is nothing more painful than having someone you thought loved you with all their heart call you a worthless loser, no good alcoholic while they're smoking a joint. I know that's fucking funny too. It baffles me. Okay, Captain Herbalife, I'm an alcoholic. Well, alcoholism is a disease. No, it's not a fucking disease. It's a fucking habit that we picked up so we can deal with dumb motherfuckers like you on the fucking planet. It keeps people like you alive because you're fucking self-absorbed, narcissistic motherfucker. plus. Man, and you know what? So many people are going to get pissed off about this. You know, okay, and another thing, is an abortion doctor a killer? Is he a murderer? Because if he's not, and Kevorkian is still alive, he needs to walk. If you give someone peace, doesn't mean you're evil. Now, blatant person, don't walk up and fucking smack him in the fucking head. He looked like he wasn't happy, so I took a claw hammer to his forehead. No, asshole, that's not how it works. And it ain't like that fucking dude pushed the button. Listen, man, if I'm fucking living on life support and I'm basically fucking non-existent, unplug the motherfucker, man. Look, I'm living on Edison and Einstein. I need to be living with God and Jesus. I hope. Fuck, man. I hope they got a sense of humor. Because I tell some fucked up jokes. But you know what, man, fuck, I was created in their image. And the reason I was created in their image is because the people write books like this. You gotta see this book. This is the fucking greatest book I ever saw in my fucking life. Oh, I know it's backwards for you dyslexic people. Be still and know that I am God. I'm going to give you a second because it took me a second too. When I looked at it, I said, what the fuck does that mean? Be still and know that I am God. Be still. Be still and know that I am God. If God appears before you, the last thing you're going to do is be fucking still. You're going to freak the fuck out. First thing I'm going to do is be like, hey, man, what the fuck, dude? Listen, if God shows himself to you and you do not have a question for him, fucking immediately, you're not worth his fucking presence. He wasted his time. He might have showed up there to laugh. Fucking, he must have been around here enough until he's like, why did he let him do it again? Fall down the steps. And I'm going to tell you what. He never let me spill a beer, though. Well, Jesus turned water into wine. And I just, the way people take to religions that they didn't make sense to them. It's like, well, we're the Ranch Davidians with David Koresh. Well, we're going to follow Ray Jones or whatever that fucking idiot was and went down there to the camp kill us all. Man, if you need something to help you get through life and make you happy, you know, there are many different ways to do it without having to fucking die. I'll tell you what's a great way to do it. Start fucking. Find you a partner and start banging. Man, you'll be so fucking wild, you won't even give a fuck. Son, we're going to church. Bitch, I can't even walk. She said, me neither. You know what you're doing? You're having fucking pizza and watching football. Happy people. And then you got this motherfucker over here going, I think that your daughter's of age now to become my wife. What? What the fuck did you just say? You know what? Say that shit around some of these motherfuckers I know and see what happens. Your daughter's just the age to become my wife. That's cool, because you're just the age where I'm going to reach through your fucking mouth and grab your fucking anus and whip it out through your fucking mouth. I mean no disrespect. Neither did I. I just started doing proctology the minute you said that. Come here, motherfucker. Now, see what I'm saying? Look, listen. People take advantage of weak-minded people, and that's how fucking fucked up shit starts happening. Don't be weak-minded. Don't be. You know what? If you ain't sure, if it sounds fucked up, it's fucked up. Somebody goes, you know, you can be a Christian if I shove my penis all the way up your colon. What is that? Is that like in Revelations or something? Because before that happens, your world's gonna end, motherfucker. You understand? Because that's what my kid would say to that motherfucker. He'd be like, take it out and show you something you never seen. What's that? The other end of that motherfucker. And then he's gonna staple it to his forehead. People are so, Jesus Christ. Just watch, that's why I don't watch the news. I don't watch the news because I won't lose my fucking mind. Lorena Bobbitt and John Wayne Bobbitt. I guess she didn't understand in the prenuptial agreement half. That's fucking hilarious. Fuck y'all. But I'm gonna tell you, you think of what they call it, the Long Island Lolita. You loved a man so much that you shot his wife in the fucking face at her front door. Let me tell you how stupid the fuck you are. His name. I gotta do say his name. If I tell you his fucking name, you'll know she's fucking retarded. You'll know that fucking tree don't fucking branch either. Joey Buttafuoco. I love him. And you should have seen this motherfucker. I don't know, he looked like a mix between, he looked like, he looked like a fucking fat meatball with a bad mullet wearing fucked up fucking tiger print pants. She said, but I love him. My name's Amy Fisher. The Long Island Lolita is what they called her. They gave her a nickname. I had one before they even called her that. Stupid. And that's actually being honest. Now, this comedy show is probably going to come to an end because it probably sucks. But I don't give a fuck. I'm just sharing some thoughts and shit with y'all. But remember what I said about that LGBTQ shit. You motherfuckers want to give a parade? Give some money up to the guys who gave you the right to do that shit. I thank them every day. When I was going to do the thing at the Athens fucking cemetery, it was, fucking captive audience. There's not even enough graves in that cemetery that would cover the bodies that came off the first boats that hit the beaches of Normandy. Well, what are the beaches of Normandy? If someone ever asks you what the beaches of Normandy are and why we have D-Day June 6th, if you don't fucking smack them in the face because you're a punk, call me, I'll come and smack them. Respect the motherfuckers that gave you the rights you have today. I respect them. And if I ever see motherfuckers, you talking about these guys coming, I ever see motherfuckers spit on a man, that dude in uniform ain't gonna have to worry about it. They're going to peel me off of that motherfucker. I'm going to get my stripes one way or another. I use your fucking blood or his respect. Don't you ever spit on a fucking man in uniform. Well, if we was killing women and children. No. He was fighting a fucking war following orders from some punk motherfuckers who wouldn't tell him to bomb what needed to be bombed because the generals wouldn't let him run it. And you're mad at him for following orders. You know what? He's a fucking soldier. And I don't give a fuck what he did. He followed orders. So, take that and fucking shove it up your rainbow bright ass and fucking earn some money for him. Come on, man. You want all these rights and shit? Fuck you doing for these motherfuckers that gave you these rights? Not a motherfucking thing. Y'all know I'm right. Y'all deserve that shit, man. I love y'all. 4th of July and all that shit, man. But I do want to ask y'all as military individuals, because you know how much respect I got for you. The beginning of the Constitution says, we the people. Were they just talking about their fucking selves who was writing it? Because that's kind of greedy. That's a fucking joke. But what if they were? Well, that's why they have amendments. See, you know what that is? That's why they have theologians. People who fucking study the Bible. And listen, if you think a theologian is telling you that what's in the Bible is right, no, what he's giving you is his unbiased professional opinion. In other words, who gives a fuck what you think? Let me tell you something. You'll know what to think when God looks at you and goes, you know that was all bullshit. There's only one commandment. Don't be a dick. Nobody can follow it. They never understood it. Don't be a dick. You got nothing to do with color. Oh, and listen, I want everybody to understand this. Africa is a fucking continent. What part of Africa are you? I'm from Africa. What part? Are you Egyptian, Kenyan, South African? I don't mean no disrespect, but I just can't stand someone to say, I'm an African American. Are you a Kenyan African American? Are you a South African American? How about this? If you were born in this country, I'm just going to call you an American of color. And I'm glad you're here. Because, God, you bring some style to us. What fucking somebody waiting for an insult? I don't fucking hate black people. You wouldn't fucking hate somebody hate me? I hate myself so fucking much, I threw all the fucking mirrors out of the house. That's what I'm saying. Fuck that shit, man. We better start getting along, or we're going to be gone. Everybody knows every experiment. It's an experiment. It's an experiment. If God's having an experiment right now, he's watching what's happening. He's going, yeah, this is going to fuck up again. He did it with the dinosaurs first. He ain't like the way that he said these motherfuckers eating motherfuckers. I'd like to thank you, opium-smoking motherfuckers, for inventing gunpowder. Einstein, I'm going to split an atom to see what happens. That's fucking brilliant. Thank you. Hitler, thank you for deciding that you wanted to kill 6 million people. You know what? The thank you thing, I hope the fuck y'all understand, was bullshit. Time travel is possible, but it's not possible in our timeline. Because if it was, shit will be good to go. But you can't change what you can't change. And I'll tell you what, we better start educating these fucking kids or they ain't gonna know how to make change. Well, I'm sorry, I was on the phone. I stopped at a fucking gas station on the way to my brother's house to get fucking gas. Walked in there to pay for the gas. I said, I noticed you only have 87 on that. I'm going to get... She said, oh, you didn't hear me. We don't have no gas. I was like, you got a fucking pen and paper or something? You, like, put a fucking sign outside? And looked right back at her phone. You know what? I bet she was looking at something fucking so stupid. I'll bet she was looking at, like, something so fucking stupid that ain't even funny. I mean, if you ever see me looking at the phone and I'm not like talking on the phone, it's because you're looking through the bathroom door. My pants are on my knees. All you can hear is, you know what? I act like I ain't fucking ashamed of it. You show me a man says he don't masturbate, I'll show you a fucking liar. Masturbation is our creation to get away from your bitchy situation. Why don't we make love? Well, I don't know. The other night when, you know, my dick was sticking through the fucking popcorn ceiling, if you turn the ceiling fan on, there wasn't nothing I want to touch or anything. Tell you what, you really want to get even. I'm dropping one in here on you, but it's happening in your presence. But don't say that when the sheriff's office is in the house, because they seem to frown upon that. And Bubba said, I don't give a fuck who's here. He ain't even got no thumbs. He beat off on that cop too. I thought it was fucking hilarious. Cop went to wipe it off. His fucking hand got stuck through his shoe. I was like, go, Bubba. Bubba said, watch him hop down the steps. Watch him hop down the steps. I don't give a fuck you like that or not. Me and Bubba was laughing at it. Tell you what else Bubba laughs at. Are you sleeping, you fat fuck? Oh, I know what it is. I know what it is. He said, I don't understand when they fixed me, they didn't take my balls. I don't understand that. That must have been like a fucking expensive surgery. That. Oh, okay, I see. I guess the veterinarian was a drummer or something, and I guess he liked the way his balls sounded when they smacked on the fucking tile when he was walking in and out of the building. I did not put a skateboard under him. Yep. That's it. Bruja's out. Here comes my judgment, though. Watch it. Listen.